everyone, welcome back to Steins Gate. In the last episode, we had a very weird dream, and we have just woken up. It's bright out. What time is it? My phone is ringing. It says I have mail. This must be what woke me up. I stare blankly at my phone's flickering display. My mind and body feel like lead. I don't want to move. I don't want to think. My phone rings again, signaling another email, but instead of checking it, I lie back down on the sofa and there is a reserved knock on the door. Next comes a muffled voice. I couldn't quite catch what it said, but it sounded like a woman's voice. Don't tell me. Is it the person who's been sending these mails? There's only one person who'd send me mails with such frequency. I get up from this sofa annoyed. I check the clock. It's 9 a.m. I slept for over 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. I stifle a yawn and I unlock the door. Can we check the mail yet? Yay! Jesus Christ! I came like you said, Okabe-kun. You promised to show me the IBN 5100, remember? Are you there? Your windows are open, the lights are on. If you're there, could you open the door? I'm out front. Oops, what did I hit? I hit the shift button. Maybe you're asleep, ignoring me, maybe? I'm climbing up the stairs now. Moika. Please reply. Are you pretending to be out? I'm coming to the door. I was going to knock, but the hallway is dark and scary, and I'm afraid something will jump out if I make any noise. Moika. Did you go out? Where are you? Are you still in Akiba? Moika. Going to knock, okay? If you're there, respond, okay? Jesus. Talk about annoying. Ah! When I open the door, I see Shining Finger. Kiryu Moika standing there. I was asleep. Her expression doesn't change, but she bows her head slightly. I guess that's her way of saying sorry. I guess I can't just leave her standing there. I reluctantly invite her in and then shut the door and collapse back onto the sofa. I'm still half asleep. I went to the trouble of inviting her in, but Moika just stands in the corner of the room. You're covered in sweat. I had a little taste of what it's like to be a particle drifting through space. That was one hell of a nightmare. Maybe I'm more shocked by the truth of Saturn's experiment than I thought I was. At any rate, I'm still drowsy. My vision's a little blurry too. I feel like yawning again. I failed to stifle it this time. So you came to see the IBN 5100? Moika nods. Then she starts entering something on her phone. We're face to face, why is she sending me a mail? I've never seen anyone act like this before, or maybe this is the curse of the Esper's power known as Shining Finger. Let's see what she said. You said I could come look, remember? True, I did say that. But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand? I didn't mean to disrupt you. I need to see the IBN 5100, Moika. I can show you, but did you have to come so early? Wait, I get it. Your true intention is to do an article on me, isn't it? Like back when we first met, and she took a picture of my face without permission. Since I'm the infamous mad scientist Hoin Kyoma, I am quite the delicious topic. In my dealings with dark powers, I've learned secrets that could topple governments. People would love to get their hands on my knowledge. Of course, that's why I'm being chased by the organization. And that's why I refuse all interviews and photo ops. And now comes this woman aiming to get me while I'm still half asleep. A dirty trick, but effective. But Moika doesn't react to my sharp accusation. Am I wrong about her? Is it okay? Oh, now she's talking. Too bad I don't understand what she means. Is what okay? I don't miss the way Moika quickly scans the room. Please show me the IBN 5100. Fine. But just look. After you look, you leave, okay? I won't sell or lend it to her no matter what. That machine is critical to our hacking operation against Zeta and the enemy. Moika bites her lip, but she soon nods faintly. The door open. I open the curtain to the observation to the development room. Off to the side of the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 on it. It's inside that cardboard box there. I point to it by jerking my chin. Moika slowly walks up to the cardboard box and takes a breath and peeks inside. Ah! Her eyes instantly light up as she stares at the machine in fascination. Maybe she's not only a male demon but also a retro PC maniac? Or maybe she's even a pervert with a retro PC fetish. No way. I don't want to live in the same world as perverts of that level. After staring at the IBN 5100 for a few moments, Moika starts cheerfully typing out a mail. What an annoying woman. It's probably not worth the effort to read the mail. Screw it. It'll be over in a few seconds if she just talked. Silence. Moika fidgets nervously and stares at my feet. Mail. Speak. Instead of speaking, Moika turns and points her phone at the box. Hey, what are you doing? She took a picture. I stab my index finger at Moika. Don't move. Do as I say. Place your phone slowly on the shelf inside. Do it now. Any sudden movements and you're dead. Fortunately, Moika complies. She places her phone on the shelf, but she doesn't let go. She keeps her hand on it. Why did you take a picture? I wanted to. You could have asked my permission. Why didn't you? I asked. By mail. So that's what the last mail was about. Oh, you really need to learn to talk. But why did she take a picture? Oh right, she works in a magazine. Are the pictures for an article? We use a phone to take pictures for publication. Something tells me she's not very good at her job. Or maybe she's so nervous about interviewing me that she forgot her camera? At any rate, I'm starting to feel very sorry for her. Alright. You can take as many pictures as you want, but on one condition, no face shots. If you take a picture of me, I'll have no choice but to silence you. I don't want your picture. Oh. Moika starts shooting the IBN 5100. She doesn't even glance at the great Hoin Kyoma. Heh. She may act like she doesn't care, but I can tell she's waiting for me to lower my guard. She can't deceive these eyes of mine. A picture of me is worth millions to the right people. Given her stalker-like behavior, it seems safe to assume that I am the true focus of interest. But I won't be exposed so easily. I feel sorry for her, but I can't let the organization find me. I've been on the run for so long that caution has become a habit. Leave no trace of wherever you've been. Stay vigilant around the clock. That's how you stay alive. I keep my guard up, ready to respond with a lethal force should she attempt to take my picture. But 5 minutes later, she's still focused on the IBN 5100. It's like I'm not even in the room. She dares attack my pride, a fearsome opponent indeed. 30 minutes later, Moika is still taking pictures. The period between shutter sounds has lengthened, but she's still adjusting her angle for every shot. Her expression is completely serious. Come on, it's a computer, not a supermodel. I watch her work from the lounge as I munch on a breakfast banana. I would have preferred to get something from the convenience store, but I didn't want to leave Moika alone. I know the IBN 5100 is too heavy for her to carry, but still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. Suddenly, I get another mail. I want to take a picture. Borrow the 5100, can I? I already said no. I direct my answer towards the development room. Besides, that thing weighs a ton. You can't carry it by yourself. If you help me carry it. Wait a minute. Why are you assuming I will lend it to you? I already said I would. Really? Really?
どうしても
No matter what?
どうしてもだ
No matter what. Once again, she does her thing, typing on her phone at high speed. Meanie. Did she really have to send me a one-word mail? What a troublesome woman.
いいかよく聞け
Now listen well.
幻のレトロ PC
The Phantom Retro PC IBN 5100 has chosen me, Hoin Kyoma, as its contractual master.
それが厳然たる事実
That's the undeniable truth. Not even God can change this
シュタ
decision.
インズゲートの選択だ
For it is the choice of Steins Gate.
そもそも契約において
Besides, I'm only borrowing the IBN 5100's power. When I'm done with it, I'm returning it to its original owner. Who's the original owner? Tell me. Stop with the mails already. I can't tell you. I swore a blood oath to maintain secrecy and protect the original owner from those who desire the IBN 5100. I mean, anything could happen. Moika might seduce Luca's dad, for instance, and get him to lend her the IBN 5100. And then I couldn't complain if Moika took it away. I must avoid that situation at all costs. Of course, I don't think Moika could seduce anyone with her personality, but since Luca's dad has a wife and a kid, I don't think he'd fall easily either. Tell me where you found it, right? I'm probably just thinking too much. Moika, meanwhile, is staring at the floor in what I assume is
俺も
defeat.
そこまで鬼ではない
I am not without sympathy for your plight.
俺は俺の目的のため
I
に
formed a contract with the IBN 5100 for my own goals. After I achieve these goals, you can negotiate with the original owner to form a contract of your own. When I return the IBN 5100 to the Yanabayashi Shrine, Ragnarok will be over and the fate of the world will have already been decided.
そして
When Ragnarok is over, whether it ends in victory or defeat, my life as Hoin Kyomo will be... No, forget what I said. There is no time to be thinking about the future. After all, my future is already... Anyway, where was it?
場所
Geez, I had some good angst going there. She's just oblivious to the mood.
IBN 5100
The
は
IBN 5100 is at the Yanabayashi Shrine. Just then, I hear a sound at the door opening. Moika twitches. I look in the lounge and see Daru wiping the sweat off his brow with a towel as he comes in.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
ずいぶん早いな
You sure are early. Ever since university went into summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the mornings less and less. But then again, he's also been staying up all night more and more.
昨日夕方から寝始めたからさ
I went to bed early,
朝
woke
5
up
時に
at
目覚
5
め
this
たぞ
morning.
あー
Man, it's hot.
暑い
It's not supposed to be this hot in the
午前
morning.
中なのにこの暑さとかありえなお
Oh, Okarin! Who is this sexy three woman?
女性はどなたでありますか
ああ紹介しよう
Let me introduce you. This is Shining
Shining
Finger. Kiryu Moika.
シャイニングフィンガー
Shining Finger? Does her hand glow with an awesome power?
うならない
No, but she's definitely an Esper.
能力
An Esper? That's
見れ
stupid.
ばわかるはずだ
Watch your type.
こいつ
You'll see.
まあいいや
Well, whatever.
よろしく
Welcome to the lab, Kirushi. Even though Daru bowed his head, Moika doesn't so much as look at him. She's now looking at her phone, not that she ever really looked away. Daru turns red.
なんという華麗な
What
スルー
magnificent ignore skill. Are you looking down at me because I'm a fat-ass Ota? You're a mainstream woman, aren't
え
you?
と
Moika, this is my favorite right arm, Super Haka Daru. Moika lowers her chin imperceptibly. Was that supposed to be a bow? Her expression hasn't changed at all. Everything Daru says flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And she was so eager to meet the Super Haka before. Hey, Okarin, did you do something to
やば
her?
いこととはなんだ
Like what? We
俺
were
たちは
just
撮影をし
taking
ていただけだ
pictures.
撮影
Pictures? Pictures? So you're gonna blackmail her and force her to be our sex toy?
エロゲノを現実に持ち
Stop
込むのはやめ
applying
ろ
eroge logic to reality.
させん
My bad. Daru's jokes aren't helping.
あそうそう電話
Oh,
レンジだけ
right.
どさ
I thought up some upgrades we could use to make the phone wave.
改良どこ
Like what?
ほら 今って結構めん
You
ど
know
い手順が必要じゃん
how it's a huge pain in the ass to send D-mails to the past?
おう
Yeah.
それをもっと簡単にできるようにしたく
I
て
want to simplify that process. Oh, and also make it possible to forward them to forward from the phone wave's dedicated phone.
転送とは具体的には
What do you mean?
今は D メールの
Right now, we can only send D mail to the phone
携帯だけっしょ
attached to the phone wave, right? That's right. In yesterday's experiment, my phone was attached to the phone wave, named subject to change's socket. To go to my and my inbox got flooded with
それ
emails.
って結構不便じゃん
That's pretty inconvenient. If we give the phone wave's dedicated phone a forwarding function, we can use it to send emails to any number we want.
改良にはどれぐらいかかる
How long will it take to upgrade that?
2,3 時間じゃね
2 or 3 hours?
他にも手伝ってくれたら
That's if you help me, though.
わかった手伝おう
Understood.
OK
I'll help. Okay, that was really reliable. I walk up to him with my hand raised for a high five. But he completely ignores it and sits on a sofa and begins eating. Damn it, pay attention, Daru. I slowly lower my hand. Whatever. Once the upgrades are complete, we gather the lab mems and begin discussing the serious D-mail use. It's time to think about the practical applications of sending mail to the past. Another mail. I could ignore it, but the ringtone keeps demanding my attention and is far more irritating than a normal conversation. You just said something about sending emails to the past, didn't you? What does that mean? Tell me, Moika. Daru, you idiot. How could you make such a basic mistake? Moika, those eyes have never once left her phone, is now staring straight at me. I need to talk my way out of this somehow. She may be just a part-timer, but she's still a journalist of sorts. She still learns that if she learns that we've built the first time machine, there's no way we'll be able to keep it under wraps. The organization is sure to find out. I can't let that happen.
聞き間違いだ
You misheard us. No. Moika shakes her
は
head.
っきり聞こえた
I know what I heard. Moika's pretty persistent. I know that because of her mail attacks, she won't let me escape so easily. What should I do? In frustration, I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ
It's me. There's a problem. No, not that.
いやそうじゃない
Information on number 8 got leaked to a third party. Yeah, I know. I need to do something.
場合によっては
Depending on the situation, I may have to silence her. Yeah, I know. I can't let the organization know about
知ら
this.
れるわけにはいかないからなこれが
Steins seems to enjoy sending trouble my way. Don't worry. My seat in hell can wait until Ragnarok is over.
L さ
El Sai Kanguru. I put my phone in my pocket and turn back to
誰
Moika.
が電話を
Who was that?
お前には関係ない
It doesn't concern you. Moika looks down and begins typing another mail. FB? What the hell does that mean? Since she didn't include her usual signature, does that mean she was in a hurry? Her expression didn't change at all, though. Anyways, I disregard the mail's contents and take one step towards Moika. She makes no attempt to escape. I'm standing between her and the door.
秘密を守ると誓う
Moika. You must swear to protect our secret or die.
今すぐにだ
Choose now.
You
No
know.
time to think it over. No
他に
alternatives
選
either.
択肢もない我がラボの秘密を知った以上
You have learned our secret, and now you must pay the price.
殺す
You'll kill me?
貴様が事実を公表しよう
Only
と
if you
す
try to
る
go
な
public. Underestimate the insane mad scientist Hoin Kilma at your per.
オカリンまた
Are you at it
始まった
again, Okarin? Daru's standing behind me. I turn around in surprise.
桐生だっけ
Kiryushi, was it? Okarin's kind of crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like this. Can't you see what's going on, Super Haka?
バカ者が
Imbecile, because of your careless tongue, she found out that the phone wave, named subject to change is a time machine. A time machine?
今オカリンもうかつな発言を
That was pretty careless too. Good. This is awful. Everything could go wrong. Has. How do I recover? First I need to silence Moe. Good morning. Okarin! Mayushi wants to warm up some chicken before you start the time travel experiments. I drop to my knees in utter despair. We're finished. It's impossible to talk our way out of this one. Kiryu Moika. I'll tell you everything, and I have a favor to ask. Tremble, right arm of mine. By the covenant, I command thee, come forth, hellfire of darkness black. Fulfill my desire for ultimate destruction, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Hrump. I pull hard with both my arms and tear the microwave's door free with a terrible screech. How? The screws were loosened, but the sound like I might have broken something too. Well, whatever. Now I can't warm up any more chicken. This isn't a microwave anymore. It's a time machine. That's not fair. Go buy a new microwave, Okarin. I don't have that kind of money. Besides, this was Daru's idea. Removing the microwave door means we don't have to open it every time we want to send a D-mail. Daru is currently reprogramming the microwave so that it won't stop when the door is open. He's already programmed the forwarding feature. Moika takes a picture with her phone. I cover the lens with my hand. I told you no pictures. In commemoration of what? Anyways, no pictures. Moika complies. I register as lab mem 005 just a bit earlier. It was a choice between letting her leak the word of time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter. I've gone soft. The old me would have killed her without a second thought. Moika is standing right next to me, but my monologue has no effect. Looks like she wants to ask me something. What is it? Is it really a time machine? Yes. You'll see, but you can't tell anyone, okay? Moika nods. Alright, program complete. Kurisu's lying on the sofa, looks up from the technical manual she was reading. She got here about 30 minutes ago. Then, let's resume the experiments. But won't the manager scold us again? Don't worry. Yesterday I made this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be any more shaking today. In other words, no shaking promise only applied yesterday. Since yesterday is tomorrow, we can shake it all we want. That doesn't settle anything. Why are you so confident it's a mystery to me? In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun. No. Besides, I don't think a wimp like you stands a chance against him. He's so muscly. Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. I have no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow. The other 4 members look at me in anticipation. Buko. Dad usually acts normal, but he gets strange when only family members are around, like why I was raised as a girl in the first place. Dad says that I was supposed to have another sister born before me, but when I asked Mom, she said he was making it up. I'm kind of fed up with him. P.S. I did 10 practice swings. That's it. There, without a doubt, lies the key to that tragedy that occurred 15 to 20 years ago. How does she know he was lying? Your father may be embracing some darkness deep within his heart that hides from everyone. If you don't like cross-dressing, then say so. Otherwise, he'll just keep having his fun. If you want to change the status quo, then burn the Miko robes in your courtyard. Ooh. I sent that one without really thinking about sending it. Wait. Jesus Christ. Do we actually have the old logs? Airhead. I drank so much coffee. It hurts. What is this? How many letters work? What's up? It's all good. Bye. I am Christina is not my 3 lines is the limit. Rest dis 1 or 2 byte change limit. A I U E O ka kiku ke kosasi suse so tati tute tsuto. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R X. I got it now. 2 byte equals 6 care. 1 byte equal 12 care. 1 more plays. Okay, yeah. I miss buying Fatty Goro. Oh, I forgot about that. I could have gotten it from, Luca. I have no choice now but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow, and the other 4 members look at me in anticipation. Are they planning to sacrifice me? Is this the choice of Steins Gate? But how do I... While trying to think of a way to avoid talking to the manager, I wander over to the window and look outside. The street below is mostly empty. A girl is polishing her bicycle in front of the building. A much younger girl is squatting next to her, watching her work. They're alone. I can only see the backs of their heads from here, but I know who they are. Hey you, part-time worker. Warrior. Part-time warrior. When I call her, Suzuha looks left and right while wiping the sweat off her brow before finally looking up here. Sup. The girl beside her is also looking up. This cute little girl is Tenoji Nei, Mr. Braun's only daughter. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've always wondered how it's possible for such a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. Nei bows her head when we make eye contact. I return the nod and then call to Suzuha. What are you doing there? Can't you tell I'm polishing my bike? Aren't you working today? Of course I am. Why else would I be here? You're polishing your bicycle even though you're at work? I mean, I guess the store barely has any customers. To put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer? What? Is she still tinkering with that bike of hers? I can hear Kurisu's sour voice from inside the lab. She was there when I came in, glaring at me. Looks like they're still fighting. Hey, part-time warrior. Where's Mr. Braun? Mr. Braun? Who's that? The manager of the junk shop you work at. It's not a junk shop, it's a CRT specialty shop. My assistant's so picky. Junk shop was just a joke to add a little Hoyin Kyoma spice to the mix. Oh, so that's who you meant. Ahaha. Daddy's name isn't Mr. Braun. The little girl diligently corrects us on her father's name. She must not get the joke. The boss is on a service trip. I don't think he'll be back for a while. What? Is that true? It's true. I wouldn't be slacking off like this otherwise. Ah, nay, don't tell the boss I said that, okay? Then let me ride your bike. It's a blessing from the gods. I give my gratitude to part-time warrior and shift my attention back inside. And on that note, we're going to cut it right here. We've been learning a lot of what's going on, and we have diabolical plots accruing. Or something like that. Anyways, if you're interested to see what happens next, or you're enjoying the series and you want to see more from me, then please subscribe to all that YouTube shit. In the next video, we will continue. See you then.